Hi everyone, Kelvin Ho here, the Cinephile. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking. I really appreciate it. I'm back. I have to do a trailer reaction. For whatever reason, I'm really excited for Fantastic Four. So this is Marvel's Fantastic Four, not Fox. And this is the third iteration of it in the past 20 years or 25 years. So yeah, let's watch the teaser trailer and I'll talk about it afterwards and talk about the cast and see what vibe they're going for here. I think it takes place in the 60s, which is really interesting and really clever in my opinion. For the first film to take place in the 60s, it's just a little bit different. But yeah, let's watch the teaser trailer first. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
They look good. Very Jetsons.
How's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
He looks good.
Okay. Okay. Is this guy good or what?
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zin. Okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
Looks good.
That wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah.
Best looking movies.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Well,
Ben has always been a rock.
the fire effect
Johnny
is
is Johnny. But
the fire effect is pretty
here. Whenever life
established.
throws us,
Ah,
we face it together.
oh, I like the car. Ah, Galactus.
As a family.
Ah, I like the 60s costumes. Very first steps. Fantastic Four first steps. Alright, so what I was trying to say was that the fire effect is pretty established. So it's not as impressive. It looks good. I think I'm not a huge Fantastic Four person, so I'm gonna look it up. Yes, of course. So, The Thing. The Thing, it looks okay. It looks a bit odd, but I guess he's supposed to. So we have Pedro Pascal, of course, Joseph Quinn, Vanessa Kirby, Ebon Moss-bachrach. I'm probably butchering his name, but he's on The Bear. And apparently, I've only watched like 2 episodes of The Bear, but he's a good actor as well. So I've watched Joseph Quinn in a couple of things now. Pedro, of course. Vanessa Kirby's been around for the past decade, you know. She was in Mission Impossible 6, I believe. And yeah, looks really good. Looks fun. I love the aesthetic. It looks like the Jetsons, so that's fun. And as I said before, I think it's really intelligent to set this in the 60s because there are a lot of superhero, especially Marvel films. There are a lot of Marvel films, but superhero films set in present day just because out of necessity or the story, and it's difficult to set it in a different time period because automatically you turn off, you know, a small percentage of the audience, right? Like they won't watch period pieces because some people are stupid, but but it's Marvel, so they have that advantage. DC as well, like Wonder Woman, you can set it like, you know, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, and people would be like, okay, fine, I'll watch it. But that's really fun with the costumes and the special effects. So I can see here the Fantastic Four cast discusses new film on Good Morning America. So they had a trailer launch. They've been doing this. Studios have been doing this for the past few years. They do like trailer launches now for promotion, which is pretty interesting. Getting every drop of juice they can. But yeah, it looks really good. Am I blown away? Not necessarily. I think it looks fun. I think it looks pretty standard for... I don't know how much of an origin film is, or it'll be. I think they'll just do like a quick flashback so people aren't completely lost. But I think that they probably start the film off already, you know, with their powers. So as I said, this has been, I hope they just make a good Fantastic Four film. I do like I do like Chris Evans in the role of the Human Torch, but that was a long time ago. 2005, I believe. But the film, I watched it in theaters, the first Fantastic Four, and it was just, yeah, there were some moments in that which are, I mean, it has some decent moments, but there's some moments in that that are just, you know, don't make much sense or not very good. I do like that they're doing this because it's courageous. I don't know if that's the right word, but Julia Garner is the Silver Surfer, so she's, I suppose, a female version of the Silver Surfer. Now there has been a male version of the character as well. He was in the sequel, to Chris Evans' Fantastic Four, the original one. So, and that one, I think it did even worse than the first one. I can't, you know, remember, or can't be bothered to look up the box office, but I think it did worse, and it had worse reviews for sure. I remember that. Let's just look this up. And Fan Four Stick did really poorly at the box office. Okay. Yes, so Rise of the Silver Surfer was a sequel. So Fantastic Four made $154 million in North America. The sequel made a little bit less at 131, and the most recent reboot, Fantastic Four, made $56 million. So it did really poorly, like really poorly, and that was 10 years ago. So it's been 20 years since the first film. So I just hope the fans get a good Fantastic Four film. And, you know, it's Marvel, so I hope these characters show up in Secret Wars, and what's the other one? Secret Wars and, oh gosh, is it Doomsday? Sorry, my brain, this is after a day of work, this is what happens. Yes, so Avengers Doomsday is 2026, and Avengers Secret Wars is 2027. So these characters will show up for two more films at least. And if this one's a huge hit, they'll be back for Fantastic Four 2, I'm sure, and 3. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This is coming out in July. It's the same month. I think it comes out 2 weeks after Superman, so that's pretty interesting. I like that. I think it's competitive, it's fun, and we'll see which one's the better film. Yeah. So what do you think about the teaser trailer? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. It's always fun doing these teaser trailer reactions. And it had a little bit more footage than I thought it would. I saw like 1 or 2 images on the internet, of course, during the day. But that was a pretty good teaser. So yeah. Find me on Letterboxd at the Cinephile 86. And thank you for watching. Until next time. Hopefully, I still have a couple more reviews and a couple more teaser trailer or trailer reactions in me before, before the end. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye.